Well, hello there everyone, and 3 videos in one day must be the last rest day and the culmination of lots of work. So here we have the missile complex, which is the raison d'etre of my Malagasy WHATIF expeditionary forces. So as you know, if you've been watching this WHATIF channel of WHATIF ramblings, the Malagasy expanded, took the Kerguelen Isles, the Seychelles, all the other islands down there, to give them a strategic buffer, except for Diego Garcia, which was occupied by Uncle Sam, who were their allies. Now, everything is heating up around the world, not just with Trumpian tariffs, the EU preparing to march on Russia, and Russia preparing to try and march one village further into Ukraine. Such is the threat. But anyway, everything around the world is globally looking like it's heading towards a big bust up, or big scrap, as we would say up here. So someone is going to get a tattering, and the Malagasys don't want to be the ones getting tatered. That's Black Country for battered. So they have got the Bad Diplomat missile system, and this is the centerpiece now of the expanded capability. So the idea is with the Sternlanders, with the maritime task force, the MAGTFs, the Malagasy Air Ground Task Force, nicked off the US Marines. The idea is that they can project power. So they're using the hypersonic-ish missile, a small one here, and the Bad Diplomat system is a way of putting this hypersonic-ish missile system. It can have 2 of these, because they have to have a booster rocket to propel them and get them up to altitude and up to the speed that they need. And it can have 2 of those, and they have about a 500-mile range, and they're carried conveniently in this storage trailer, which looks like a conventional truck and trailer unit, but it has the data link here, and that pops out there from that cover, and it has like all its environmental systems there at the front, and it can just be put on the Sternlander, towed by the truck, and taken to whichever island or wherever you need it. The missile itself, I assure you, it is very fast. I don't know how fast. Some people say it's not hypersonic. I don't know. Has plasticard ever flown that fast? Who knows? 1 re-entry warhead in these, as opposed to the 6 carried by the Vulcan. It's like an Oreshnik, but doesn't go as far. Who knows the top speed of the Oreshnik? Does anyone? And that complements the whole marine system. And what you would do is, if you had island groups and say Macron wanted to retake the Kerguelens, well, the Bad Diplomat is going to send a message to not try that. So the Bad Diplomat can be used against ships or against land targets. It's very efficient and effective, and it has this containerized modular weapon system to go with it, because you don't want your Bad Diplomats getting zapped by Iranian or Iranian ballistic missiles or Houthi missiles or whatever. So you've got the Bad Diplomat long-range strike missile complex. You've got the Salty Sea Dog. Salty Sea Dog, I just love that name. Which is this one here, which has got 10 launchers, 10 missiles per container. You've got the Penguinator, which has got 4 Penguin short-range anti-ship missiles to protect the island that you've just captured, or your base. You've got the anti-aircraft system there, short-range anti-aircraft system. You could deploy Patriots to the island, but it's enough to shoot down threats coming in, aircraft to give you cover. You've got the command station here, which is all data linked. You've got an Israeli radar there to give targeting cues for this lot here. This Bad Diplomat needs strategic level reconnaissance for its data input. And then you've got the Psychic Susan countermeasures station, which is a containerized jamming and countermeasures station. So the idea of this is that your Sternlanders, or when I built them, the Sternlanders, can carry this kind of stuff, take it to the island chains, and then should Macron get any ideas to take the Kerguelens again, well, the Bad Diplomat is sending a message. So this is WHATIF conventional deterrence, non-nuclear deterrence, but a way of projecting power around the world globally. In the face of the upcoming big bust up, or big bossed up, where everyone's going to get a tatering from someone, this is the WHATIFians' way to achieve conventional deterrence.